Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. You know how we do. Had to come tap in on this Drake and Joe Budden situation. Drake clowning Joe Budden on his IG Live. One of the supporters of the channel, they asked me to speak on this. You know how we do. If you ask a nigga to speak on something, I'm going to find the time. If I can get it, I'm going to come speak on it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV. Follow us on Instagram at Urban Politicians TV and the other Instagram at Urban Politicians _ Big Ant, man. So it looked like Joe Budden had this little infamous pool party. You know, he done had this before. He been promoting it, talking about it a little bit on Instagram. Where Joe Budden, you know, he called people through, they kick it as people and things like that. Basically, Drake got on his IG Live, threw some jokes and some jabs out at him, saying, you know, this shit look like a Fo Loco ad. Said, hey, man, drop one of your diss records you did towards me. See if that turned the party up. You know, they was clowning, saying, oh, man, the Airbnb. Just going in, which I really think this is Joe Budden's actual house. They say the nigga I've seen his pull-up episodes. Look like he got a big-ass, live-ass crib, man. But, you know, Joe Budden been doing real good. Like, I really say, like, in my personal opinion, I feel like he got the top podcast in the game right now, next to Urban Politicians TV, of course, the episodes that I did on my shit. But I also do have to say this, man. You know, he was even threw some little jabs out at Tyga with the coconut, the lime and the coconut track that was hot. If you know about that with Tyga, you know about that. But at the same time, man, I gotta be real. Joe Budden does have some type of importance to Drake for him to take time out his day and come to his IG Live and make comments and actually type and actually sit there in the live for a little bit. So I don't know if they got some internal issues or anything. I don't think they do. I think it's nothing serious. I really think they just joking and bullshitting. You know, Drake actually spoke on the story of Adidon. That's because of Pusha T was actually a guest on the Joe Budden podcast before. When you hear him and Pusha T, as of late, they kind of said some little shit, nothing disrespectful towards each other, but Drake made a couple little comments, and then Pusha T might come back with a small ass response, but it's never disrespectful or too much. Like we know, the beef got ended early in that situation. It got shut down. It did seem to me as it was getting outside of rap. So now Joe Budden has found his way into this. A lot of artists are going to come at Joe Budden as long as he is doing this podcast. Like I said in the Sway Lee video, it's because of two things. One thing being he's very aggressive when he talks sometimes. And number two, most importantly, he used to rap. If Joe Budden did not used to rap, these people, you know, different rappers, different artists, they would still look at him crazy like you calling me trash, you said this and that about me. But the fact that he used to actually rap for a living, actually gonna make niggas be like, hey, dog, I'm taking this shit to heart because you sound like the hating rapper who you never got to this level in your career. And Joe Budden will admit that he never got to completely flourish as a rapper for different reasons. Is Joe lyrical? Hell yeah. Can Joe rap with anybody? Hell yeah. But sometimes it ain't about the lyrics in this game. It be about the overall music. But you can still get out here, even if you're not a hit maker or you don't make the best songs, you can still get out here and cater to a fan base with lyrics. But Joe Budden is killing the content creating game with the podcast, the pull up, revolt, and everything, man. So we just had to come tap in this for the supporter, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the videos. We got more coming. Subscribe to the channel.